Siemaneczko, siemaneczko, puchatki. Mówi do was garbatki. Albo karpatki. Siu, siu. Już film na mnie. Jemanecko, moderacjo. To co? Dalej chyba, nie? Co?
Wziął na miotłę.
Wziął na miotłę? A nie, to skudicza to wziął na miotłę. To co, dzisiaj troszkę pośmigamy jeszcze po lesie. Idziemy zbierać grzyby. Nie, odblokujemy trochę tam mapy. Cześć Peter! Witam cię! Jak tam dzisiaj u ciebie? Jak tam dzionek? Dobra. Nie. Rozsiądź się wygodnie. Tu mi buła przeszkadza. Buła. Dobra, tu się rozgościmy. No dobra, co? Gardium Leviosa i do przodu, nie? Jak to mówią.
Leviosa?
Tak. To jest Leviosa, a nie Leviosa. Dobra, to lecimy do tego. Poczekajcie, ja sobie. Bardzo dobrze u ciebie, to mnie to bardzo cieszy, że jest stabilnie tak jak zawsze. Nie ma żadnych kłopocików z niczym. A, jakiś Andrzej tu stoi. O, i zemdlał. Eliksir, mamy eliksir. Jak tam? Kiedy w planie jakiś stadion znowu do obcykania? Ja może ten wygląda?
Revelio.
Revelio. Ciśniemy. Tędy. Tu jakieś jaja popiołka. Ciekawe co to są. Co to jest popiełek? Ciekawe co to jest popiełek. Ja mam nadzieję, że to nie jakiś smok, który będzie mnie później ganiał za to. No wiadomo. Chyba, co tutaj jest? Jakieś stare... Kurde, w każdej grze jest inaczej rozstaw guzików. W jednej grze masz E do otwierania skrzynek, w drugiej grze masz F i mi się myli, nie? Jak zmieniam gry, zbyt często to mi się myli.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Może to zrobimy tym. Boże, może tym.
Reparo.
Wiem, reparo. Dobra, mamy gzybecka. Nie wiem co tam na dole będzie, więc muszę się przygotować. Lumos Maxima.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dobra, śmigam sobie po jakiejś nie wiem, jakiejś jaskini albo coś. Dobra.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
A, ja to zawsze uderam,
Revelio. Protego.
a to po prostu
Lumos. Revelio.
się otwiera samemu, nie?
Lumos. Revelio.
Dobra, tu jest jakaś skrzynka. Renesansowa czapka. Dobra, nic tutaj tak poza tym nie ma ciekawego. Taki komunikat dla wszystkich. Jutro streama nie będzie, ponieważ będę miał wymianę obudowy i to robi mój ziomeczek, który jest ogólnie dobry w te klocki, ale no potrzebuje czasu, wiadomo. On chce mi tam jeszcze wyczyścić wszystko, żeby to było cud, miód i malina, żeby leciała ślina. I dopiero może w czwartek, ale to może być tak na szybko, że jest, pyk, włączam, robię live'a, ustawiam live'a na przykład za pół godziny, nie? Bo niestety kotlety kolorowe wiatraki mi padły. Czyli one się kręcą, tylko że jakieś zwarcia dostały, no i
Levioso.
nawet ten znajomy powiedział, że no trzeba obudowę wymienić. Więc jak spec mówi, że trzeba wymienić, no to wczoraj zamówiona, dzisiaj przywieziona. No niestety, jestem po informatyce i to jest zabawne. Jestem po informatyce, a nie umiem takich rzeczy robić. Ale szczulowa to ubrano. O Jezus, jaki to wielki. A! A!
Are you quite finished? You are
Ja to!
terribly outmatched. I won't rest.
Pomyliły mi się guziczki. Dlaczego w tamtą stronę?
No! I will make you.
Aż ty kurde. Chciałeś się na mnie rzucić. Mała pokraczko.
I won't rest.
Idę skrzyneczko, moja grze.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ło, no mu przywaliłem
Your
głownie.
blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Ogniem. Ogniem go. Nie mam pewnie tej malwy, nie? Będę musiał tą malwę kupić wreszcie. A, dziękuję za oklaski. Teraz dopiero zauważyłem, że się skupiłem na tej walce. To
Revelio.
dosyć mocno. Mocno się skupiłem. tam... Nie na górę, na górę, na górę, Andrzej, na górę. Ja mogę... Nie, nie mogę? No to ja mam tam wyjść na dół. No nie no, tak skakać tutaj nie będziemy. Bo... Robimy sobie krzywdę. A po co robi sobie krzywdę?
Revelio.
Jakby można byłoby tu coś znaleźć. Nawet do tego wózka można byłoby się wpakować.
Always my turn for the stroll.
Ale może jakoś... Aha, okej, dobra. Jakoś... No i ładnie, pięknie.
Revelio.
Revelio. Kły. O kły. Muszę to wejście odblokować.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nie, trochę dziwne.
Accio. Revelio.
Nie no, ta kostka, ta kostka.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Może to jakiś czar zimna? No właśnie, Glacius. Może mi będzie potrzebny czar Glacius? Może tak być. A, jeszcze Glaciusa nie mamy. No, peszek, wezmę deszek. Ui, parkour! Tutaj... Mroczny wilk.
Revelio.
O, jaka samotna skrzyneczka. No, trzeba zdobyć. Musimy iść na lekcję czarodziejstwa. Ale na razie będziemy mieli dzisiaj jeszcze zielarstwo.
What? Back for more? Not for...
Okej, teraz tędy. Czary, no, fokus, fokus. Okej. Wilka zamieniłem w owce, nie? Ma drugie życie. Był wilkiem, został owcą. O! Co?
Była owca po wilczej skórze.
No to fakt. Owca w wilczej skórze. Za dnia wilkiem, w nocy znać owcą. No... 13, 15. No, nie powinniśmy dać sobie radę, więc... Walczymy! Ja spędzić to na mnie! A, podrój! Nie tak blisko, nie tak blisko! Nie podchodzimy pod... wrogie krocze. A!
Expelliarmus.
Ale dostałem z kamienia, ale nie pozwolili.
Expelliarmus.
Kurde, mocno bije ten rozrzeczny. Gość nie wymienka.
Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Kurde.
Should think they felt that in London.
Marki trolla.
Revelio.
Ej, co on tutaj jakiegoś rozbawał jakiś, nie?
Lumos.
O kurde. I skrzyneczka. Wow, jaka duża sieściucha. Ciekawe czy ja. Że on tak sobie pozłączał to.
Lumos.
A tutaj co to za zwierzątka? Tutaj sobie... No tak. No, kolejne zbiorowisko.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. I won't rest.
A, tu jest.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stop! Incendio.
To było dobre.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Lumos. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Dobra, tędy. No tak. Tak, Luna.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
No! I will make you.
A, go wywaliło. Wow. Ładnie go wywaliłem.
Revelio.
Ej,
Stop avoiding me. Seems you're up. I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Incendio.
This is funny.
Expelliarmus.
a, ukończyłem jeszcze. Dodatkowe zadanko. Chociaż... To ekspert, nie? Tą postać.
Oh, you think you're so...
Au! Dobra, teraz tędy. I na górę.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble.
One less.
A, witam, czekamy po lubimy. Dziękuję za łapeczkę.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Walić z luźnej ręki, mówisz? Kurde, nie ma sprawy.
I will make you.
Expelliarmus.
Co tam u ciebie ogólnie?
Revelio.
O, tam są skrzyneczki.
Levioso.
Goblins will finally.
Dobra. O, i.
Accio.
Obca na górę.
Goodness. Revelio.
Ma trochę tu ich jest. Ajajajajaj, nie trafiłem.
Intend to die.
Nie,
I won't rest.
nie trafiłem. O, wow. O, zemdlałem. Która przygoda się zakończyła. O nie. Tak nie może być. Jeszcze raz.
How nice of you to stop by.
Perhaps not the best.
Ranrock's vision.
Great to not quiet enough.
Mam tego się powiedziałem. O kurde. A, no tak on mi się
Really, it is.
Dobra, wali z innej ręki. Ręki. O kurde. Niedobrze.
Was that your best?
O, no.
Little magic tricks won't distract me! No! I will...
Jakiegoś gangstera udało mi się rozpracować. 14, oh yeah. Dobra. A. Elegancka szkolna marynarka. Zaraz się odpisujemy.
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
A co tam? Tutaj ten... Ja chyba nie po tej stronie.
Revelio.
Aha, czyli tu nie przejdę. Szkoda. Pójdźmy na górę.
Revelio.
O, skrzyneczka.
Levioso. Accio.
A, to po drugiej... Ojej, po drugiej stronie.
Revelio.
Dobra, spadamy stąd. Nie, weźmy tutaj tej mapy. Halo. No dobra, myślę, żeby wrócić teraz sobie do Hogwartu. Wracamy do Dobra, to. I teraz tak, cyk. Idziemy sobie na zajęcie zielarstwa. A to będzie.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
I zielarstwo. Ein Moment. Dobra, wyzwania. Zobaczmy, co tutaj. Konaj trolle. Pomaga walkę, nic. Dobra. Nie? Podczas te rękawice pojedynkowe. Uhuhu. A, nic nie mam. O, 15 poziom coś zdobyłem. Ulalalala. A, tak. Siema, Sobutek. Siemanko, siemanko.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing, cultivate.
I grę mnie wywaliło. Tak bez ostrzeżenia. No, sorki, nie wiem czemu. Aha, gra rezerwowana. Ciekawe, ciekawe. A, w ogóle jest... dziwne. Coś mi się zrąbało. No trudno. O, dobra, będzie widać. Nie, coś mi wywaliło. Mogę to spróbować. Dobra. Trzeba chwilę poczekać, bo coś się tutaj naprawdę odwaliło. Ustawienia zmniejszę. No, siema Korpus. Akurat żeś przyszedł po awarii. Ta. Pytanie zmyśliłem. Czemu to się tak wydarzyło? Tego nie wie nikt. Żarło, żarło, żarło i zdechło. O, właśnie na tym momencie.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Jo.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First,
Wilkowaci.
let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Nie chcę cię otruć, okej?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the
Ale to już
mandrake
chociaż
right
takie ze
at
sklepu, nie?
ease.
Basia pewnie nie chce, żebyś ty robił.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word
Tak,
with
to
our
ta
new
mandragora.
student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Gardens. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea. Do you find yourself taking...
To współczuję
Yes,
teściowej.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find
Nie,
you
aż
some
chyba
seeds.
twoja teściowa
I
nie
already have
jest
some,
taka zła,
Professor.
nie?
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil,
Spoko.
sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Śmieszne jest to, że na czacie mi nie pokazało.
Mi też nie.
Dziwne. Majkuś!
Ja są lepsze.
Ona wie. Jeden rudy, jeden szary. No. No witam cię, Janie.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Co tam u ciebie, Janie?
Well done! done. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Niską, kąsającą
You'll find
kapustę.
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Spoczko.
Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okej, co teraz mam tu zrobić? Aha. To będzie za prawie 9 minut.
Keep at it. A garden requires...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Aha, ja mam prowadzić. Okej.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Dobra, poszukamy.
Thank you.
Można coś wcześniej pobrać.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Kąsająca kapusta, spoko, nie?
Go on. Grab. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Aha, okej. Trzymaj tab. Okej. Ich manekін to ja bym się przydał.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths
Ej,
on.
to będzie dobre na tej.
Mum planted
na
some in
tych
her garden
czarodziejów.
last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming.
Jak
They left her
zginąć?
honking
Przez
daffodils in
kapustę.
tatters.
Dobra, kapusta.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Ucie.
Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Musisz
Dogweed
kupić
and
tą.
deathcap has more of them, if you're
Chińską
keen.
kapustę.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Nie? Dobra, tutaj na dół. O! Skrzyneczka.
Wand is not a trowel.
O kurde. O,
Szmatki są fajne.
no oczywiście, że skrzyneczki są fajne. O, liście malwy.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
Jeszcze
dragon
5
hide gloves,
minutek.
I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable! remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants
Dobra,
have so
trochę
much to
przechodzimy
offer.
pani
I'm eager to learn more.
nauczyciel.
Glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
Dobra, skończyliśmy zielarstwo.
Like anything, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
Okej. Dobra, 3 minuty. Dobra, pójdziemy na zajęcie eliksirów.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
Tried to summon the pepper.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
O, witam cię, Maticzku.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry
Jak
guarding the school
tam?
after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Mordeczko.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Dakar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
No, my już też uczyliśmy.
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Robotka. Daj sobie robotka. Ochla. Panie, co pan tam tak wysmażył?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time
nie?
round.
Wolnego. Coś mi się kojarzy.
My parents consider...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience
Nie, na
and be
razie nie
thorough.
będziemy z
Don't
doktorkiem,
fret if you run out
czy
of
tam
ingredients.
profesorkiem.
I simply grow most.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Gdzie w trasę?
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But there are many potions yet.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an
No,
extraordinary
trochę
opportunity.
za krótko, no.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an
Ja
endurance
dzisiaj
potion.
poszedłem, coś tam trochę
I'm working on something
porobiłem.
that's certain to be spectacular.
Poszwędzałem się
Just
trochę.
one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I
Ja to
simply
wiem,
need
że
a
u
single
teściowej.
Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
A well-prepared.
Biuro świergotnika, okej.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the diddly or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Już powinniśmy? Ty co mówię?
No dzisiaj nie jest takie jakoś... Chłopaki się tak przypomina.
No dobra, mamy. Jeszcze raz sobie uważymy. A co wiedziesz teraz ciekawego? A dla wszystkich tutaj, którzy są... Przepraszam najmocniej. Jutro żaden stream się może nie odbędzie, ponieważ mam zmienioną obudowę w komputerze i to potrwa 1 dzień. To muszę to liście zebrać.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Again. Oh, smell. Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Jakiś typek chce ze mną rozmawiać? Dobrze, to idziemy.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
That was it. Half a...
People are always possible.
Okej. No dobra.
Can't catch thieves!
Znowu irytek. Znowu irytek.
Revelio.
Nie, tu. I tu. No, otwieraj. Może się otworzy. Dobra, teraz po schodach. Nie górę. I teraz na dół.
Revelio.
A, bo my idziemy w ogóle do tego dormitorium. Angielska herbatka. Jezus, ile tu miałem smakołyków.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
A bawarkę z czym się kurde piło? Też znakiem, no? Bawarkę. Bawarka też jest znakiem. Ja kiedyś piłem bawarkę.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistleton, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems that
Wiesz co, ja jestem
my great niece
zdania, że zawsze trzeba coś nowego spróbować,
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Czekajcie. Negatywność prowadzę aktualnie. To jest tak z ananasem na pizzy? O nie, panie. To się z panem nie zgodzę.
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Więzień miłości. Porozmawiaj z Heleną jakąś tam... Pysznianiec pizza z ananasem. Kopie. Dużo tracisz. Jest przepychota. Ty? Akurat nowy temat żeśmy zaczęli, bo akurat Basia ma teraz zachciewajki. Zjadłabyś? A zamówić ci? Co? Nie? A może jednak? Oj tam, dobre jest pizzucha z ananasem.
Revelio.
Ja ogólnie powiem tak, Matik, ja jestem po prostu może dlatego, że jestem wszystkożerny. Już nawet śmiali się dzisiaj ze mnie w pracy, bo właśnie był temat jedzenia i zostałem zaproszony tam na pożegnanie tej mojej Dorotki, która tam mną się opiekuje. Ona odchodzi za 4 miesiące na emeryturę. I pytała się mnie, czy dużo piję. A ja powiedziałem, że nie, bo ja zawsze przy takich imprezach to ja pilnuję jej jedzenia. Bo jedzenie jest najważniejsze. Matik wróci, to mu powtórzę. I teraz to się ze mną Karolka bawi. Ten GPS. Teraz to co? Musimy przebiec... Może. Na drugi monitor. Aha, musimy przebiec ten... Dobra, to prosto. Płanię się trochę po słońcu i już jestem taki... Wow. Konewka. Okej, jesteś, dobra. To ten. Dzisiaj się właśnie śmiali ze mnie w pracy właśnie na temat jedzenia, bo zostałem tam zaproszony na imprezę pożegnalną mojej Dorotki, która się mną opiekuje. I Dorotka do mnie, czy ja dużo ogólnie potrafię wypić. Ja mówię, nie, ja na takich imprezach to ja dużo nie piję, bo ja to z mojego jedzenia, nie?
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Bingo!
Dare say one of my own. You will fall!
Revelio.
Nie, niektórzy mówią, że lepiej mnie ubierać niż żywić. Nie, musielibyście się bardziej zapytać. Na ścieżkę. Tutaj podwiezie mnie. Nie, nie podwiezie mnie. Szkoda. Aha. Okej. Nie, właśnie dzisiaj, kurde, widzę, że coś z tym czatem jest nie tak.
These rocks have seen better days.
Mhm. Co? Mówisz?
Jakby nie każda wiadomość była wyświetlona.
No, nie wiem. Może coś YouTube znowu. Aha. Co, łapówki? Super. Dobra, gdzie my tu biegniemy? Do tego, do miasteczka. Kurde, to mógłbym się teleportować, a nie tyle biec. Kurde.
Revelio.
A no. Powoli przestanie.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's. One there.
Oh man.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you pay. Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Revelio. Mówię, gdzie ja mam OBS-a, OBS tutaj jest, mówię, OBS mi się wyłączył, ale... Nie jadę równo. Ale nie wyłączył. Dobra, ichniemy.
Revelio.
Someone there. One less human to worry about. I refuse to be defeated by a vegetable. I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay.
Revelio.
Zostali znakautowani kapustą. Za tym musicie wyświetlane ciśnienie.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was
No
somewhat
zawsze jakaś limika jest. Wiesz.
She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Ooh, Azkaban.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Okay. Co się stało z duchem?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Chyba, jesteśmy
Very well.
gotowi.
Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Ooh. Azkaban.
Expecto Patronum!
that ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than
Okay.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you some little of what you should know of.
Nieźle.
With has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it. Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Hej. Co trafiara? No, nieźle. Nieźle, ciastek. No tak!
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lecimy.
Expelliarmus!
Cześć, Mirku.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Ale nie oczy bolą. Masakra.
Revelio.
No one's been here for ages.
Dobra, tędy.
Levioso. Accio.
It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Revelio.
Dobra, to jest jakaś zagadka, tak?
Accio! Levioso! Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue.
No man.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Nie to.
No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio!
No, siema Karol. Jak tam?
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Jezus.
No, that's not it. Revelio. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Dobra, udało się.
Where's the clue you left behind?
Tam u ciebie Karolów. Na kolegi live'a. A co robi kolega na live'a?
Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio. Accio.
No. Whoa.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared
Oh,
years
it's
ago.
Jurassic World.
You have some explaining to do.
Oh, fine.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea.
Co tam mi tu, no?
I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them.
To może być za momencik, 17-18.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
O! A, zaraz, miałem... Halo! Och, 15 poziom. Och! I i ach. Też może coś koledze jeszcze wleciało, no. A. Dobra, wszystko się może zdarzyć.
Revelio.
Na górę.
Bardo Boom
Revelio.
should have returned by now, had by dark wizards.
I could use some
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ja? Oszukuje mnie, no co ty?
Revelio.
Ja nigdy. Dzisiaj na przykład też wieczorem jeszcze będzie jeden live. It's my life. It's my life.
Not a day goes by.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet
Mam
you.
zbyt czyste serduszko, żeby tak robić, żeby usługiwać
No regard
kogokolwiek.
for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I was simply at my wit's end.
Niestety.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Baldolf had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
Jutro nie będzie, to ci od razu Matej mogę powiedzieć, że
Last I heard,
jutro
there
nie
were
będzie
several loyalists in
live'a.
each camp. I won't go near them.
Nie no, jutro będzie odcinek.
Ale w sensie, że ty tak nie będziesz.
No ale to tak, ja ogólnie jutro w ogóle nul przy komputerze, nie? Jutro będę musiał sobie PlayStation odpalić. Bo robić odcinki z Harvest Moon.
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm.
Mam zmienioną
Once my brother
obudowę.
returns, then we shall decide what to do next.
Matek się pyta,
He's
gdzie
gone to seek
uciekłaś.
Victor Rookwood's advice.
Basia jest dzisiaj tak nieprzytomna.
But perhaps in the end
To
it will
tragedia.
help.
Jest bardzo niskie ciśnienie.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
I dziewczyna nie daje sobie rady.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious.
Też nie lubię takiego ciśnienia, nie też są?
We should not
No
live in
pewnie.
fear. This is our home.
Dobra.
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph.
Jej się nie da rozruszać,
Rumor
jak jest
is
taka
he was
pogoda.
seen in the
O,
forest
ciastka to
practicing dark
rozrusza.
magic.
No.
Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did.
Ej,
I
ej.
fear he got himself into
Prawie
trouble
nie.
with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's
Trochę tam wiesz,
loyalists.
ja to wiem,
They
grę ogólnie
seem
tylko
to
gram
be
na PlayStation.
everywhere.
Ja gram tylko w jedną grę.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with
Moje
Ranrock's
kopytka
loyalists.
dzisiaj.
Changed him. He vowed
Odzwyczaiło.
never to feel powerless again. I think he sought
Ciężkich
the
butów.
Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ja. O, misję. Wow. No, po polskiemu napisane PlayStation. A ja jeszcze czasem mówię platestation. Platestation.
you know who you're dealing with? There you are.
Aha, nie trafiłem. Super. A.
Tired.
I will make you. I won't rest.
Ha 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 ha. O kurde.
Someone's here. How nice of you.
A. A.
Don't have time for this.
Oni się teleportują.
I'm afraid of heights. You are phoning me in.
Latestation.
You seem tough.
A tematik co fan PlayStation?
I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead. How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough.
Kurde.
I will make you.
Dużo ich, dużo.
Fight about as well as a tough ski.
Leviosa!
Who do you think you are? How childish. I'll cut you from shoes to shirt. I'll find you.
Chyba muszę sobie robić tych miksturek. A, to na PC tylko też.
I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
Jeszcze jakiś?
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio.
Moment. Okej. Nie no, moje się tak nie kurzy. Moje się nie kurzyło, jak jeszcze ten cały plusik był tańszy. Ale Harvest Moona gram, lubię. Nawet mam parę odcinków. Parę, no kilkanaście, bo tam prawie 90. Harvest Moona. O nie, mają tarczę, o nie. Jestem zgubiony. What is this?
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until Maria. No! One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by.
Ja też wolę właśnie z PlayStation. Z PlayStation pada.
I won't rest until you're dead. Regret coming. How nice of you to stop by. When are you going to give up?
Jezus, ile was matka to miała.
That was pitiful.
Levioso.
O, Dalsza. Co masz Xboxa? Każdy ma co innego, nie? Ja jeszcze w domu mam PS1.
I don't think you know it. It's sad. Really, it is. You're like a glum bubble beneath my feet. That was unimpressive. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Expelliarmus.
You're really not very good at this, are you? I shall avenge your death. Are you quite finished? An utterly pitiful display.
Jeden giga? Chyba mało, nie? Jak na konsolę.
Revelio.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Nie ma skrzyneczki, zawiodłem się. Zawiodłem się, nie ma skrzyneczki, o yeah. To powinno pójść bardzo szybko. O kurde, padłem do wody. A.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Come now, don't be stingy.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
To też zależy jakie zadupie, nie?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely.
No ja też ogólnie,
Thank you for passing through.
mieście, ale to tak na samym końcu miasta, nie? Takie zadupie, nie? Czasem kaczki chleb nam rzucają. Bokczerska, kurde. Szczerze, nawet nie słyszałem o takiej miejscowości.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things.
Farmer. To po godzinie poszło.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
No prowadź.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes.
Revelio.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Lumos. Revelio.
Tędy.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Zakazany las.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
No. Matyk to ciężarówką zwiedzić cały świat.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Coś nam się otworzyło. Kurde, Matik robisz ochoty na Eurotraczka, kurde. Na Eurotraczka robisz ochoty.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus! No! I will make you.
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I okazuje się, że naprawdę świat jest mały.
I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Okay.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
O nie, pająki.
spells.
Czemu to muszą być pająki?
Expelliarmus!
Ua! Whoa.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio!
Jakieś małe bydlaki. Dobra, wejdę. Tam jest skrzyneczka. Nie wiem, na widok pająków mam same ciarki.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
No, będę musiał tam też odcinki porobić z tego Eurotraka. Dalej. Jeszcze się przymierzam do tego American, nie?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Levioso!
This so far. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Kurde, jeszcze nie widziałem, żeby ktoś na YouTube robił transmisję na przykład z American Truck.
Revelio!
kurde.
Revelio.
To kolega jeszcze nie wstawił? O, ja jestem ciekawy, nie? Ja jestem ogólnie ciekawski.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Co to za...
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Levioso. Accio.
No nie, widziałeś? Widzisz?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Nic, dobrze wiedzieć.
Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search for this cave.
Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
Coś chyba ze wszystkiego, nie? Robi się live.
Accio.
Ale się wpakowałem.
Levioso.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
A to, co to?
Revelio. An untouched chest. Jared Hall wasn't very...
Just that.
Search of this cave.
Oh man. O, miksturki. Jest taka cała migłówka, to. O, pająki! Czekamy!
Accio.
Aha. To bezpośrednio mamy...
Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be so bad as jacked. Incendio.
Młodszy. Nie! Ale do mnie!
Incendio.
To chyba trzeba zmienić tory.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Jezu, było tych pająków tu.
Expelliarmus.
No, jeszcze jakiś...
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. to look around.
Udało się.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
O kurde.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
W tym pomieszczeniu będzie o bogowie walka. Mówiłem? O, ty! To ci oddam, kurna! Jego twoja mać! Ała? A, przegląd z kosmikiem.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
A to trochę niesprawiedliwe.
Levioso!
Dobra. A tak, teraz we dwóch, nie? Nie można powiedzieć,
Expelliarmus!
byłoby za prosto. To Maty może długo nie wraca się.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I saw this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Revelio! Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
O kurwa.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Nieźle to wygląda ogólnie.
What is this place?
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Ooh. Czarnej magii nie mamy. Podstawowe. Znalazłem komnatę, gdzie jeszcze nie mam dużo rzeczy. Nie to. O. Wreszcie. No dobra. Ja w tym momencie będę kończył. Naprawdę serdecznie dziękuję wszystkim, którzy się tu zgromadzili. Było bardzo fantastycznie. Jeszcze raz dziękuję. No i mam nadzieję, że widzimy się za niedługo. Trzymajcie się. Hej.